Hello, hello. Today we're going to do an Awakening Berserker guide. Somebody asked me the other day if I could do one, so I figured I'd just go ahead and knock it out and get it over with. So Zerker PVE, just before we get into all the nitty gritty shit, let me just explain this, alright? Your fingers are going to bleed. This is not an easy, like, you're just, two buttons, whatever, like, you are mashing buttons galore. You're also freestyling a little bit, you're trying to manage cooldowns. It's difficult. It's very difficult. It's not an easy, relaxing grind. It's engaging. I only recommend that you play Awakening Berserker if you are interested in an engaging grind. Don't play it if you're like, oh, I want to be super efficient or I want to, have an easy brain dead time. Do not play Awakening Berserker. Only play this if you are interested in having an engaging grind so you're not falling asleep. That's why I like Awakening Berserker, is because it's so engaging and it's really fun. That's why I like it. So if it's not your cup of tea, I wouldn't even bother with this if I'm being honest. But for those of you that are interested, let's go ahead and start with the combo. This is super simple, super fucking easy, nothing crazy. I say that, but like your fingers are gonna bleed. But like the combo, it really is easy. It's just like spam. It's just a lot of like spam and then putting certain damaging abilities together. So it's like, you need to know a couple different parts. So the first part is blasting spam. This is core Zerker, like just damage spam. So whenever you're doing Gyphins, for example, you are spamming this as the mob is waking up. So you don't want to burn your seismic or scatter shots. You don't want to do anything like that until the mob is fully awoken, right? So until that happens, you just spam this. You're just spamming this off cooldown, just constantly. And if you don't know how to do blasting spam, it's super simple. It's back RB, just hold back RB like this and you'll do this animation. And then you press the A button and hold it. And then you'll get this instead. So this is proccing two different add-ons as well as AP and attack speed. So blasting naturally has 16 AP on it. So you want to keep this up at all times off cooldown. And then for your ground lifting, whenever you use the blasting spam, you're using ground lifting too, so you're getting 20% attack speed as well. Not to mention, we have add-ons on this as well, which these are Wolfie's add-ons, and this is Wolfie's combo. So I'll put a link to his channel so you guys can check that out if you're interested in seeing a PC guide. But for the most part, it's the same thing, just updated add-ons. And if you guys are wondering about the Flame Pummel add-on, it's all DP plus 20 and 100 bleed damage. That's all it is. You can change that probably. I don't think that's very good. I just have it because I've always had it that way for a long time. So like that's his add-ons to a T. But if I were to change this, I'd probably put like something else on here, like maybe a PVX like add-on or something. I don't know, but you can copy that if you want. Okay, so we covered the blasting spam and the add-ons. So this is going to be your core filler damage, right? So whenever you're doing the combo, you're going to open up with 2 blasting spams. Okay, so you're going to do 1, 2, and then flame pummel off of hotbar. I personally do it off of hotbar because I prefer it this way. This is just my playstyle, my preference. You don't have to do it this way if you don't want to. That's just, it is what it is for me. So 1, 2, and then flame pummel. And then after you do flame pummel, you do ground lift again. And then you go into earth divide off of hotbar. So it'll look like this. Like that. So once you get to the earth divide part, you're going to want to go ahead and immediately go into Ancient Wave. And this is where, if you're familiar with the PvP combo, where you're doing Seismic, Scatter, and then Titan Blow, Split, and then you're doing Split Shot in between each of those abilities, you're doing the exact same thing, except you're opening with Ancient Wave into Seismic, Scatter, and then the Split Shots. And then you're going to save the Titan Blow for the end of the combo, and I'll show you guys that in a second. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what this looks like right now. And there you go. That is the full combo for just like the first half, right? Because now the issue is you're going to have to wait for the cooldowns of Earth Divide and Ancient Wave to come back up. So if we do that full combo, you're going to have to kill a little bit of time. So what you can do is use Feral Stampede into the Magnus skill. So you'll reposition behind the mobs, Feral Stampede, and then you can do the Magnus skill into the flow. And that I mean, like that's enough to kill some time there. And then you can use regular devastation, but do not flow into Earth Divide. Do not do that. Do not flow into Earth Divide. Make sure that if you want, like, you can have this locked. Like if you're worried about accidentally using this, which I'm not too worried about it because I've been playing this class for years, so it's different. But yeah, so with that out of the way, I'll show you guys a little bit of a loop here and how it looks. And there you go, something along those lines. It's like I said, some of it is freestyle and some of it is like the full loopable combo. It depends on how you do it. Sometimes you'll mess it up and then you'll have to kind of like fill in damage where you fuck up or whatever. But generally the loop is how I showed you, where you are just essentially going all the way till you get to Titan Blow, and then you go into Feral Stampede, Magna Skill, so on and so forth, and that is how that's going to function. The only thing is just the inputs can be a little much. So with that being said, I will move over to Gyphins and show you guys an example of the clear speed and the crystal setups and artifacts and whatnot, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So we'll be right back. We are at Gyphins now. We will peep this and see how this works. So boom, hit this. Oh, mob's hitting. Now let me kill this mob real quick, reset my buff. All right, so for this, it's super simple. I'm gonna take off my gear. I'll take off my Devo. 272 AP. We're running the Behind the Shadows Lightstone effect. We're running these crystals right here. 4 max, Mysterious Darkness, Acrids, Alukas, Rebellious, Decimations, 1 AP crystal, and then a Garen's Tear. All right. So reminder, 272 AP, 272. So we're gonna go ahead and hit this. So blasting spam. Wait till it's fully awakened, and then you're gonna go get behind him. Slugfest. And there you go. Nothing too crazy. Decimator's being annoying though. Alright, go to this one. Same thing. And you see how fast we killed that shit? Like, if you get full back attacks and everything, it's super easy to kill him. Oh, we got a purple or a yellow guy right here. Let's go ahead and see. Use devastation to hit all the mobs. Use the 100. Kill this one. And there we go. We killed all 3 of those really easy. And then for the yellow buff, this thing will probably just die to blasting spam alone. So I'll just blasting spam this down. And boom, insta died. Now we should have, oh, we got another purple spawn or yellow spawn. Let's go ahead and get this. Alright, killed all the mobs again. And then we'll go ahead and hit the red. Died to blasting spam. Still 272 AP, by the way. Alright, do the same thing. Blasting spam. Wait till it's about to wake up. died again. Still 272 AP. And I'll do one more. I'll do one last one on the purple guy. All right, there we go. Purple guy's dead. Finished off with still 272 AP. And there you have it. It is that easy. It's like, it's not even a contest here. Like, I'll put on my full gear, 312 AP, and I'll show you guys the difference on the damage, right? It's obviously gonna be different. I'm not gonna pretend like it's not, but it's not nearly as insane as people like want to make it out to be, because it's generally not that. Like, the damage is all coming from your artifacts and your crystal build. It's not really coming from AP as much anymore. It's not 2019 where that's going to be a factor. Now it's all about the artifacts and getting the optimal crystal builds and whatnot. See, like, I'm clearing, I'd say maybe a minute, like, percent faster. Like, it's not, yeah, I don't know, like, it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything crazy. Yeah, I mean, there you go. That's it. 312 AP, 272 AP. The difference in clear speed is it's like so negligible that it's nothing crazy. Like, at best, you just don't have to use the full combo, right? But I even showed you at 272 AP, you don't have to use the full combo at Gyphins either. You can, like, the only time you're probably ever going to need that big long ass combo is like Crypt, Trolls, maybe Hex. Trying to think of anywhere else that might be viable, but I really don't think anything else is viable. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about anything, just let me know, and I will try and answer them to the best of my knowledge. But I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.